Hello, welcome to Adam and Craig Do Stuff, where today we're doing Dr Frights. My favourite thing about Dr Frights is just the sheer amount of jump scares they manage to pack into their mazes. Like, it's non-stop, isn't it? There's actors all the way through.
We have so many actors
littered with them. And you just get jump scares around every single corner. Every single year, all the mazes are new. Everything's completely refurbished.
They change it every year.
Some of the same themes, but the mazes themselves are all completely different. And it's just one of our favourite events of the year, isn't it?
It really is a good one.
Now, full disclosure, we have been invited here this year by Dr Frights. They have given us free tickets to attend because we have attended and paid with our own money 2 years previously and loved it so much. So Dr Frights have no control over the content that we post. Also, this event's just got so much personality, hasn't it? Like, it's really just unhinged, and they've got such a serious way of dealing with things and yet still creating such a really scary atmosphere. It's so good. I can't tell you how much I absolutely love this place. Things have changed a bit. I'm a little bit confused as to where we're going.
Yeah, me too.
These are all the mazes this year. We think we're probably going to do them in order. So Stormvale Cemetery will be first, and then Slasher House. Last year we upgraded from doing 5 separate mazes to having, I think, 7 mazes, and it's all sort of one long route where you just go through. So last year it was 2 mazes, then a break, then 2 mazes, then a hub, 2 mazes break, 1 maze. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same this year. I think it's probably going to be Stormvale Cemetery and Slasher House first, so let's go. Really excited.
I am excited.
Oh my god, we've only done 2 mazes and I'm ruined. I'm deceased. How are you coping, Raj?
Oh my god, I've got no words.
Oh my god. Well, if you ever thought they couldn't keep it up, by Jove, they've done it again, haven't they? That was insane. So we've done 4 mazes so far. We're just at the halfway point where you can get snacks and stuff. So we've done Stormvale Cemetery. What are your thoughts?
I really loved with that one how the lights kept flickering with thunder and lightning. Like, it was so disorientating.
Disorientating.
Yeah.
I was first, and I was really struggling to find my way through because it was like lightning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a lightning effect. It was so hard to find the way through, and there were so many jump scares in that section. It's such a strong start, isn't it?
I liked the scream part. Like, the scream was just like...
Yeah. Slasher House.
What was actually...
Yeah, it's a Slasher House with all Ghostface, wasn't it? From Scream.
I think, like, Ghostface is such an iconic character, and I love Ghostface. I think it's one of my favourites of the horrors.
And it's bloody scary when they're popping out at you with a knife. I tell you that much, it really is.
And because there's so many of them,
and they're so
from anywhere and everywhere, aren't
they? They're so good at misleading you. Oh, the unhinged clown's here. We're gonna have to get some interaction with him. He's amazing. They're so good at misleading you as that you think you know where they're going to scare you from, and they're so good at leading you into a false sense of security, aren't they, and scaring you from somewhere different. Then we went through Grindhouse Apocalypse. And what was the last one we've just done?
That's what we did.
The diner one. Remember we did the
that was the Grindhouse.
Oh, found footage.
Yeah.
I was first in that one, and oh my gosh, like, it was like,
Grindhouse seems to be more interactive than scares, doesn't it?
Yeah, like, it's more intimidating than jump scary.
Yeah.
Like, they get right in your face, like, they pin you up.
Yeah. And it's quite funny as well. Yeah. It's a bit... Yeah, they were separating us constantly, weren't they? They were stopping us so that we were dispersed, and I kept having to catch back up. And then found footage. Wow.
Yeah.
We could see ourselves, our reactions and everything. Was just like, oh.
Yeah, normally they have reaction cams in the bar so you can watch people, but this time in Orphanage they actually had cameras in the mazes showing you your own reactions, didn't they?
Yeah.
So there's a really cool bit where you can see yourself on camera, and you can see a nun behind you that you don't notice until you see it on the camera.
Yeah.
Which are so good. And there are nuns everywhere. Do you know what? top form
I
again.
think out of the 4 that we've done so far, my favourites have been Slasher House with Ghostface, and then the found footage one with the nuns.
Oh really? I'd say
Yeah.
Stormvale. I'd say Stormvale was my favourite so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still got three to go, 4 to go. 3 to go, I think. This is the famous Dr. Frights clown. He's unhinged and he's absolutely brilliant. He's
So sassy as well.
one of the best roaming actors we've seen in the scare park. He's just brilliant. He's wandering off. You remember us? Oh my god, we just got recognised by the clown. He's seen the reel that we put on Instagram. I feel famous now. I feel vindicated. He's amazing, and I love him. And I can't believe he's actually watched it. To be
Yeah,
quite
he
honest.
said he liked our music choice on it as well.
Yeah.
I remember what we used.
And I mean that was a whole year ago as well. So
Yeah.
the fact that he remembers that we did that and he remembers who we are. Much love, so much love. Oh, that's 7 mazes down. So what were the final 3 mazes? The clowns.
The clowns. Oh God.
Our memory's so good.
Island of Dolls.
Island of Dolls.
Island Dolls. Oh, and Horrorwood.
Horrorwood.
Yeah. Horrorwood and Islands of Dolls. I absolutely loved them ones.
There was a guy in Island of Dolls, literally nearly finished him off. Like, that's
Yeah.
the most I've ever seen you
Like-
in your life, I think.
I'd heard. He did. Yeah.
That
He just
was-
popped up in front of me.
That was
of a,
such a good scare. He
Yeah.
was like this,
he
wasn't he?
was.
That was such a good scare. It was
And
so good to watch.
I've hurt my throat screaming, and that doesn't happen often.
Literally, like,
Literally.
there were times they were at both sides. Like, it was like 4 scares, just one after the other.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? Like, it's just amazing how many jump scares they managed to pack in.
And they like even come from the ceiling in some of them.
It's
Oh, yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Some of them, like dangling down and did that.
Yeah.
one. He just came out from the ceiling, didn't he?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Like, do not think you ever know where they're going to scare you from because they're so good. I've picked up a photo. We've never got one from here. Still no mugs. We've just checked. They do hats and everything, but there's no mugs. If anyone from Dr. Frights is watching, we want mugs. Please give us a Dr. Frights mug. I want to add it to the collection.
Forever with your
So how have you found it overall?
Yeah.
Such a good year.
It really is.
Like, a lot of it's just unexpected, isn't it? Like, you just don't know what to expect.
It's just amazing. The only thing I would say is I think in the second half the batching was a bit too.
Yeah, because we was catching up with people
We
from.
caught up with people, which is not a
Behind
problem that
us.
you usually get at Dr. Frights. Is it? They're really good at like because you only go in your own group. So like us 3 go through every maze on our own. It's not like other parks where there's like 10 or 12 of you. They're literally just your own group. So if you come as a couple,
A lot of frights that way.
every
Like,
scare you get every scare.
Yeah.
And you don't normally catch up with people, but towards the end we were catching up a little bit, weren't we? So I think they just need to space that back out.
yeah.
Absolutely incredible. I think we're going to get some food and stuff out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nachos. Baloon nachos.
Such
Oh,
a good scare event.
we deserve it.
We do deserve it after that.
Yeah, we do. I think you need a bypass after that.
Might have to hit the bar after that.
Picked up some nachos. Do excuse me, the lighting is not amazing. But look at those. Bit of halloumi on them as well. I've already eaten my piece. Here comes a little one. What has he bought here? Bear with us, this may take a while. What have you got?
I didn't want to spill it.
No, what is it though?
It's a Dracula's Kiss.
Oh, what's in that?
So it's got in it cranberry juice, pomegranate juice, prosecco, and a raspberry.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I was stuck between this one and a poison apple, which was apple juice, vodka, and something else I can't remember.
Give us a taste verdict then. You'll have to shout. It's so loud.
Oh, that's really nice, but very, very strong.
Yeah.
could definitely taste some prosecco in that.
You had one before that was similar, weren't you? And it was really strong.
Really strong. You can have a little taste, yeah.
Wow. I won't have any more of that. 2 more sips and I won't be able to drive, I think, on that. Kinder Bueno flavoured donuts. Here's the goods. Oh. I always love this bit here. So as you're ordering from the bar, you can watch people actually in the mazes. They've got cameras in the mazes, so you can watch other people being absolutely terrified. I mean, to be honest, these look a bit calm compared to what we were when we were in the mazes. See, that wasn't much of a jump, was it? If you've seen any of the videos we've done where we've actually been allowed to film in the mazes, I'm telling you now, we're not that calm. He's getting hammered tonight, look, he's bought another cocktail. You gone for the poison apple this time?
Yes.
Oh, I'm too close here, hang on. Good? There was no reaction there at all.
Oh, that's much nicer.
Yeah?
I really like that one.
Prefer that one. Here we go. Raj is going to have a go on the balloon poppy thing. What's it called? Oh, it's called Pop the Balloon. What? Right near the child. Oh, to be fair, you hit it.
Yeah.
Hey! Yes! Oh, she's got another one because it didn't pop. Oh, you have to pop 3, so she didn't quite do it. But I mean, to be fair, you hit the first one, it just didn't pop. Oh well, such is life. Honestly, if Dr. Frights is not on your Halloween spook list, it needs to be added because it's such a brilliant event.
It really is.
What it cannot compete with other scare parks in theming and immersiveness, it makes up for in
scares.
Sheer scares.
Yeah.
It's so good. And at the end of the day, that's the main thing you come for.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
definitely.
And they definitely step it, like the theming I do feel is stepping up every year, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I just feel it's slowly growing, and I just want more people to discover it so it can become popular and they can get the budget to just be even better, because it's just brilliant. What
really
they've
is
got going is fantastic, and I just absolutely love it.
What would be your maze of the night?
Stormvale Cemetery.
So, oh really? The very first one we did?
I would say that was my favourite, yeah.
Cool.
Maybe because I was at the front and I got a little bit more of the scares. I don't know, but
that always makes a difference.
That was the scariest one for me.
That was a very unique one. How about you, Raj? What's your maze of the night?
For me, it was Slasher House.
Slasher House. I loved Slasher House, yeah. But for me, my maze of the night was Island of the Dolls. Yeah.
Which was brilliant.
That was
so brilliant. But I tell you what, there is not a weak maze in there.
No, there is not at all.
I think last year with the Grindhouse, we were a bit like that, weren't we?
Yeah.
But there is not a single weak maze this year. It's all been absolutely fantastic. So good. We're really getting through Halloween season now, but we've still got a few more left. We've got Extreme Scream, Warsel and Digbeth coming up. So subscribe to us for all of that. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for Dr. Frights for inviting us down this year, and we will see you next time we do stuff.